Welcome back, everybody. We are playing Dragon Age. Found Valence to join Liliana. We're gonna go do some story missions for her. Poison spider. Nightmare creatures is what we call poison spiders.
It's just as I remember it. You didn't tell me you'd been here before. After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother. I needed her wisdom after the hero of Ferelden died.
Hero of Ferelden from Dragon Age Origins. Yeah. If you haven't played it, you should play it. The story, obviously spoiled, he dies. Or she dies. I think it was a he in this case.
I didn't expect it to be so... deserted. It makes me uneasy. It's a small village and it's too early for the chant. I'm sure the sisters are somewhere.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen.
Awkward.
There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. That strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here.
What?
Let's look around.
Hidden mechanisms? Oh, interesting. I like how it just gives you, like, where the stuff is.
Beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks
Now
like
what did you do?
1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes. Spectacular, isn't it?
Looks like we opened something. We did. This is the door. What?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Good old Leliano was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize? They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist. Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her. An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move. I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here. She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thilas away from the true chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
I don't know if I want this double. She doesn't. Nah.
If we let her go, she'll just run off to her cleric, won't she? Likely.
Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
So if we let her go, she'll just run away. But she's a religious zealot, and I'm trying to destroy the chantry. So kill her.
This has to be done. You know it.
I see what you've become. The
Yes.
righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide.
Oh, Leliana's a savage.
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here. Check again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle. She seemed the puzzling sort. No, it's just an empty box. There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences. She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant. All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that. Sacrifices are necessary. You know that. I know. And hearing you agree gives me the courage to do what must be done. Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Could Liliana destroy the chantry? Oh, she dropped loot. That's sweet. Tongue of Serpents. Level 10 rogue weapon. Applies to poison. Okay. Check on Liliana at Skyhold. So we just go to Skyhold here, right? Hopefully. What's this place? Well, I'm curious now. Gotta go talk to Liliana at Skyhold. It's just what we need. Some political intrigue. How do you destroy the chantry? She's up top. So if I just go up here, she'll be up here. We can chit chat with her. Let's chat, lady. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Cleric Victoire is scrambling after the loss of her ancient.
Good. Her support base is in Morale. Tear it down. Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition. I'll give her what she wants. Doesn't Victoire have a young cousin? Lord Firmin? She dotes on him.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about it.
At your command.
There's no way Liliana can be the next divine, but I'd like to make her the next divine. She's destructive.
Good work with the Grand Cleric. Thank you. I do what I can. You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it? How funny that her regret is what finally puts my own to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task. Well then, I suppose that's that. The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine did, to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
Death and deception.
I'm listening.
Carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Huh. So... Cool. I guess I could try to talk to Cullen. I think we did the Cullen quest, though. He's over here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We do have to do the next set of missions, but... Oh, wait.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
He wrote to his sister. Seeker Pentecost. That would be over here. Don't mind me.
Grant to know the sanctity of our grace.
So if I talk to Cassandra...
It's good to see you.
Yo, where's Cullen?
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts. That's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
Okay. Oh. What be this? Aha.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yes, he trusted your judgment on the matter.
He was not interested in my judgment today. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Cassandra, did you refuse Cullen's request because he's wrong, or because you want him to be wrong?
Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
The Inquisition's gonna fall apart because everyone's doing all this crazy stuff. Man. My generals... They're a bunch of foolhardy idiots. Foolhardy idiots, I say. Going to talk to Cullen. Charge. Alright, listen, Cullen. Here's your drugs. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Our fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
Cullen will start taking lyrium. Cullen will start taking lyrium. Cullen will not take lyrium. Cullen will not take lyrium. Ooh. So we can order him to either take it or not. He's the leader of our army. Although Cassandra could take over pretty easily. She is well capable of leading the army, I think. So Cassandra also believes that he can do it, and now's the time. He respects no lyrium.
So that's it? Things get difficult and you back down.
That's not...
You've built an army. Are you capable of leading it?
Yes, Inquisitor.
Then carry on as you were, without lyrium. Do you need that in writing?
That won't be necessary.
That's what he needed. He just need to be coddled. He needs to be told to do his job. Do your job.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Sure. Okay. Well, that deals with Cullen. So let's remind ourselves what we're looking for in the next quest. It's pretty simple. There's these mirrors. Magic mirrors. Broken wall. Magic mirrors, ancient elven artifacts. Morgan found one that takes us to the special Fade place. And that is what we're looking for. So that is where we will go. At least I think we will. Hard and High Tower. If you owed me money, forget about it.
It was interesting to see how much has changed in Halam Shiral. And so little. Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
Yeah, thanks for digging into this mess for me. I can only think of one dwarf who fits the description of oddly cheerful and also blue-eyed, who'd still be in Kirkwall. And that's an acquaintance of mine from Hightown. Why did he do any of this? I have no idea. If you owed me money, forget about it.
Alright.
We'll send him along. Masterwork one-handed haft. Fantastic. And there was another one we did. Watch on the Wings, Scroll Dual Blade, Rainer's Release, and Alternative. Rainer was brought to Skyhold, Gates under cover of dark. Best not to ask how. They broke him out of jail. Favor returned. Montilier, yes, please. King Wilhelm of the Anderfalls. Yeah.
Let us begin.
Whatever. Pursue Marquis Buffon. Buffon. With her treachery revealed, Marquise Effo de Buffon has fled into the mountains. Our initial efforts to pursue her has failed. Well,
Let's
no
see
one
what we
gets
have.
away from the Red Hand. Sister Nightingale. Okay, Rumors of the Sylvan Blade. We can go to the Emerald Graves. Fairbanks is there. We can go there. There are 2 quests that we're after, which are both Inner Circle quests, which we're trying to complete before we go on to the next area. So, let's bring us some... And I wish Iron Bowl was just tankier. I don't really know how to make them tankier. Could we... There's got to be a way to do it. There's got to be. There's got to be. I know I want to bring Solus on the next mission, because we're dealing with elven artifacts and stuff, and Solus is the elven guy, so we want to bring him around. Wow, how do we get Iron Bowl to either use his lifesteal attack more often?
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Thank you for
Easy.
the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before. They have a presence here. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Hey, we'll be fine. Investigate Elven Ruins operation available. Well, that's easy. Alright, let's fix Iron Bowl. I think it's just a matter of changing his skills. So, like, if we take off Bodyguard, he's not wasting time using those. And it's more like, waste time using these skills. And also Warcry and challenge everybody. Yeah, we'll do this one. So he's just challenging like crazy. And this will give him guard. He can get guard whenever he wants. Stamina regen would be nice, but it is what it is. And, if you're going to give me this, then I'll take it. Requisition officer.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Yes, report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Thanks. Dalish tomes and ancient writings. Alright, great. Okay, so... Oh, there's red lyrium here. Oh, did we talk to... Oh, man. I don't think we actually spoke to our good man Varric, which I needed to. I wanted to do that, yeah, I wanted to talk to Varric. We can also get Blackwall back, I think. Yes. Red lyrium, we've broken it all. So primeval red lyrium is technically done, even though it's still there. So let's talk to Varric, and let's judge on the throne, because I think Tom Rayner there will make the decision in this episode. Judge Rayner.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah,
Okay.
not
Another time, Varric.
So if I go to Inner Circle, I guess we don't have any. So we just, we will judge, judge the man that the Inquisitor loves. This could be tough.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. The decision of what to do with him is yours.
Under his command, he tried a plot against the Empress of Orlais. Ooh.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
another thing to regret. Using your ties to the underworld to free me. You're a criminal, same as me. The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
He's pissed.
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
Free him to make amends for his crimes. Keep him in servitude. Let the wardens decide. These are my choices? Oh, man. I think I have to give him over to the wardens. I can't give him up to be free. Well, I mean, I could. But then essentially I'm pardoning him. Saying, okay, go and make right your attempt on the throne, traitor. He's a traitor. And he's trying to atone for his things. He's trying to be better. I own you, your lie continues. You become very mad, Blackwall. Give Raynor to the wardens. He's done. We're done with him.
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate. But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
I'm told not all survive the joining, and the life of a true Warden is difficult.
If I die, it will be no less than I deserve. And if I live, I'll make it count. Before I take my leave, I have one thing to say. If ever there was something true and good in my life, it was you. I lied about who I was, but I never lied about what I felt. No matter what I was or what becomes of me, right now, I'm just a man with his heart laid bare. I leave it in your hands.
Continue the romantic relationship. End the romantic. End it. End it. Love without trust is nothing.
I will always love you, but I can never trust you again. I'm sorry.
That is fair. Goodbye then, my lady. You were... No. There is nothing more to be said. I will return to my post and await your orders.
That's right, Blackwall. Get out of here. Tom Rainier. Alright, I'd like to talk to Solus. Consequences of Blackwall's lie available.
Lethalan.
Ethelon.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
He has lost his army, and he has lost Orlais. That eliminates military or political means to rebuild Tevinter. He will need to demonstrate that no one in this world can stand against his magic. It will not be subtle.
What do you know about the Fade?
What would you like to know?
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Just trying to get more approval from Solus.
It is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But the breach is artificial. The anchor on your hand let you control it, and even opened a small rift at Adamant.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, well, Tom Raider's been dealt with, so that's good. We will go to the War Council.
Leliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seemed rather urgent.
Oh, did it? Then we will just travel to her. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of the stuff you say. What's up, Liliana?
Inquisitor, may I have a word?
I notice you've paid Lady Montelier quite a number of compliments.
You found me out, Spymaster.
An entanglement with our ambassador seems most unwise. I asked Josephine to join the Inquisition because we needed a diplomat, not so she could be toyed with.
I enjoy being with Josephine. I'm not trying to break her heart.
Then I would be more cautious. Josephine's no stranger to courtly intrigue. But love? There she's an innocent. She has no idea you are truly attracted to her. If indeed you are.
I just gave her a few words of praise. Nothing to get so upset about.
You mean to tell me I have misread the situation? Interesting.
Whatever happens, I'm glad to see Josephine has a concerned friend here.
I have so few true friends these days. Those that are left I deeply cherish. I will not trouble you any further, but I do watch over my friends. Good day, your worship.
Weird. I don't know what to think about that. Was Liliana jealous that the Inquisitor was talking to Josephine?
Well, Leliana just gave me quite the speech.
What about?
About us.
Oh, she is impossible. Might we discuss this somewhere more private?
What?
Leliana said I was an innocent in love?
More or less.
Of all the... I'm quite capable of understanding our association. I've never thought your intentions were overly romantic, Inquisitor. I assure you.
You know, can start one with Josephine. I don't know how to start with Solus. I have no idea. I might have missed a chance. But I think having a romance with Solus and him being so important to the ending of this game would be interesting because you get all kinds of cool dialogue. And we're elves after all, trying to repopulate the elven world. Or we could just romance Josephine because we're some kind of crazy. No, it's going to piss off Liliana. And she'll murder me.
But we are still friends, right?
Ah. Well, I'm glad we've settled this. And, I'll be going. Should you
I don't
ever
know
think...
She liked her.
Good night, my lady.
Well, that was an interesting set of business. I don't feel it's real. The Inquisitor just broke up a Blackwall. Tom Rainer, I should say. He's only Blackwall once he takes the drink. I have no idea how to romance Solus. Maybe you gotta do it in Haven? I don't know. Alright. We got some influence here. Red Jenny's money. Pursue him. The Path of the Grey Wardens. Defeat him. Trapped in her fortress. Yeah,
Inquisitor.
well, send in the spies to infiltrate and kill. Weapon plans?
Inquisitor.
Yes, please. What do we get? Investigate Elven Ruins. Please, let's do that. So this is more of the war area, where our troops are fighting. What does this do? New area unlocked. Said to be one of the finest weapons ever crafted. We're not going to go there. Oh, should we go there? During the exalted motion of the Dales, a band of elves used the sword to spill innocent blood. It's become the superpower. Alright, whatever. We're going to go there. And we're going to bring Elven. Blackwall's riding a dragon. Yo, bro. Join the squad. Let's go. Tom Rainer. You are to come to us. We're going to get this sword. We're going to give it to Cassandra. She's going to rip everyone a new butthole. That's what's going to happen. Tom
So
Rainer
this is where the
with great
Sunbeam
axe.
blade was lost.
Lost or misused. There is a reason it was never reclaimed.
Mm-hmm. Collect 4 pieces. Alright, so we gotta get 4 pieces of the blade and also black a wall. Livid walking fortress. He's tanky. Every strike that it hits you, you get 10% guard. That seems amazing. It's armor bonus, which is also very good. Considering he has no... Oh, but we can give him earth-shattering blast, and then we can remove this one, I think. Oh, this provides guard when he blocks. I guess this is a way to get, what's his face? Shield bearer. Critical hits rend. Cooldown. Every critical hit reduces cooldown. Pommel strike. Hits harder and faster. Extra stun. Damage versus guard. And giant attack. We actually need to keep... Oh man, I don't know what to take here. Guess we'll take Livid off. We'll put the giant hit there. And that's it for Blackwall. Good job, Blackwall. Now let's check your armor real quick to make sure you're still armed to the teeth. Increased duration of challenge. Increased duration here. Constitution is definitely what you need. But I think I have a manual of power. Yeah, I did. killing an enemy gives. And Constitution's just going to be better for him. And then for belts. Belt of Urgency, Cold Resistance, Sunder. I think you just need the guard belt. Plus 10 to guard. I actually don't know. Maybe I need to give you fire resistance. Or spirit resistance. I'm not sure. Solace, though. This is focus gain. Cold base abilities are moderately more powerful. Let's give you that. And you're using Winter's Grasp. Ability damage is a lot. And you got an Amulet of Willpower, which is also very good for you. Okay. Oh, Blackwall. Update Blackwall one more time. We should give him maximum guard bonus. Probably armor bonus, make him tankier. What does Livid do? The harder you fight, the tougher you get. Damage reduction. Oh, it gives you damage reduction per enemy. But if we're only fighting like one enemy, it's not great. This will give you just 20% armor bonus, so we'll give you that. There you go, Mr. Blackawall. Oh, what do we have here? A giant fat stack of money. That's what I like to see. Giant fat stacks of money. Okay. More money. This makes sense. There's just like 1,000 gold sitting here. Or a couple hundred anyway. Alright. Looking for a blade. Trying to be cheeky about it in the Elven Ruins. What's that? Also found a bad guy. Level 10. Tier 3 dual blade. Okay.
There's an altar. Be careful. This place is far too quiet for my liking.
Requires Veilfire. Of course it does. Reinforced Battle Master Armor. Whoa. Sanctuary of the Dead. Alright, let's do the Veilfire first. Come with me. Hall passageway. Oh my, that scared me. It's level 20. Can we freeze it? Can we stun it? That's good. Oh my. I'm not gonna lie. I crapped my
It's only
pants.
part of the sword. The elves broke it after all.
They performed a ritual they did not understand. It appears they paid the consequences for it. That corpse was possessed by a pride demon. I doubt it was alone.
There must be more altars.
Yep. In the Sanctuary of the Dead, of course. Okay. Oh, the timer. Can't hit him. Alright, there's Veilfire like all over the place. So what do we do here? Enhance Whirlwind Ring. Clearly we need Veilfire. Ominous. Okay, well, you heard the timer go off. That means this episode's over. We'll have to come back in the next one. Unfortunately, gotta leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger here as we try and figure out this puzzle. Might not be a puzzle after all. Where is he? Where is he? Get him. Don't you grab me. Oh, he just wrecked me. Okay, those two are actually in good shape. We're going to reverence. Let's get this revenant out of here. We can cast this. We can cast this. Wow, these things are strong. This corpse is especially strong. Whew. What's this? Whoa. Level 19 Maul. Elven Sword Blade.
You had a brother?
Yes. Not that it concerns you.
I had a sister. A younger sister. She died when I was very little.
Is that a true fact or another fabrication?
I have no more reason to like Cassandra. I often wonder what she'd be like now, had she lived.
If you even think about saying she'd be like me, I will hit you.
Hitting is better than quiet rage.
Yeah, so Blackwall has lied. It was an awful lie. Because he's actually Tom Rainer. Just looking to see if there might be another thing here. Anyways, that has been it for this episode. If you have not yet done so, please smash that like button. And if you're one of the 50% of people who watch the videos that are not subscribed, I would ask that you hit the subscribe button. Help me attain my goals of 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I'll see you all in the next one.